Hello and welcome back to the Goblin Cave. It's Sean here. In this video we're going to be taking a look at a box of the new model army from Warlord games. It's the start of a brand new army for me. I'm hoping to get in and get a game soon, but let's go in and get a look at what you get in the box. So this is basically what I got sent for the new model army box set. It's just in this reinforcement box. Apologies about the light there with the but yeah, basically just comes in that box. So what I'm going to do is just slip out the contents straight from it and chuck it to one side because, well, we don't need it. So as ever then with Warlord games, we've got these plastic tubs with the foam in to try and help. I always keep the foam, it comes in handy. We do have a new model army little booklet which is basically just going to give you a brief oversight into, well, we have different new model army regiments afoot here. Which is interesting to know, and obviously you've got, let's just open it up, brief history and obviously some flags. I haven't decided which I'm going to put up on this particular one yet, but at some point I certainly will. So yeah, it's great you get that in with the box. As ever then, we do have some pikes as well. So obviously there should be a ratio of 2 musketeers to every pikeman, which is historically correct as well. We have here obviously the bases, standard, you know, you can put 4 models. I say it in every Warlord games video, I'll just skirt over it again here, is you can put multiple models onto one base. So instant on these 40mm you can put 4 on. I always put them on individual ones. It's just the way I prefer it. And when I want to play things like, going forward and I want to play the ancient battles of Warhammer, they're all on individual ones anyway. So I know with my Warlord games, Romans and stuff, that's why I put them onto single base, so I can basically use them in other games. So yeah, it's good to get some bases. You can put them on multiple ones. The choice is entirely yours. So what I'll do then is get into these actual models themselves. So I just peel back the plastic and I'll just remove this foam as well, and I have a model. Oh, some hats stuck on there. Right, so looks like we've got the command and we've got some musketeers here. So what I'll just try and do is bring up some these are all kneeling, so I'm expecting in the other box then there should be some standing and firing. So I'm just going to bring these over to the camera to try and get them kind of in that sweet spot where I can find them enough for you. If I can just kind of bring them into focus there. Can't really, that seems to be the best I can get them. But don't worry, I will get some close-ups for you at the end of this video. But yeah, they look good. They feel good in hand. They feel the quality. So yeah, that's them kneeling to shoot. Your musketeers. So let's go into and just pop these back in there. Let's bring out some of the, looks like the command units. And we have a standard bearer as well. Now this is one of the things I have to watch, because obviously they're bent, so I've got to try and bend them back, which sometimes they can break, which I've not had many break on me, but yeah, to get them back, it's easy enough to do, but it's always a careful moment. So here we have some of the command models. We have the drummer then. I just can't quite get them in focus, but don't worry because I will get some close-ups anyway. So yeah, let's just go and pick these 2 out. So we've got the standard bearer, and I take it this is the unit commander. It's not the camera there, so apologies. So yeah, they're actually, keep doing it, they're really nice. They feel good in hand. There's not too much work it wants doing to them. as in cutting the tags off and mould lines. The detail is really sharp as well, so absolutely love them. So yeah, that's them. I'm not sure how them flags are going to come off on that. I really don't know. Right, we've got here some hats and helmets, which actually is something of a talking point, because I mentioned this to Dale, and he actually gave me a top tip saying I'll probably be better getting the plastic ones, because the metal ones sometimes can just look like blobs. They don't look too bad off of this, actually. They don't look too bad at all, so I might be able to use them. But I do have a infantry regiment in plastic, so they might have some spare ones which I could potentially use anyway, but them hats, they do look fine anyway. So let's push that to one side and open this up if I can. There we go. Just remove the foam, be careful any is stuck to it. So right then, in this pack we've got the musketeers that are standing. I'll just kind of bring a couple up. They all look there. See, one of the criticisms I love about this is they all look pretty much the same or similar, but then the hats have got to go on anyway. So obviously they will look different then. So they're the standing musketeers. Again, feel good in hand. There's not too much work once done in terms of cutting off a couple of tags and scraping mould lines. They actually look pretty clean in that respect. And detail is very good, which is exactly what you want for metal models. So let's go and put them back. So obviously these are just more standing models, the same as them, but this side we do have the pikemen. So I just bring a couple, 2 or 3 out now, bring them up. So obviously the ratio of double the musketeers to pikemen, which is historically correct anyway. So it would be a pikeman in the centre with musketeers on the flanks. I can't wait to get into some game. I haven't got any rule books for it yet, but I will get some, and we'll get playing at some point. I know Dale's definitely got some English Civil War stuff, so hopefully in the future we'll get a game. So again, yeah, not a lot of work once doing to them. They're fine models, they really are. And I can't wait to paint them up. I hope I can do them justice. So what I'll go and do for you now then is basically just set them out and get some close-up shots and leave you with my final thoughts. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that was what's in the box of the new model army. I think they're fantastic models, all metal, all really sharp detail. Again, from the Pike and Shotte range, which I'm hoping to get more, build a couple of armies to get into the game good. I do believe Dale already has armies and stuff set up for Warlord, not Warlord games, but English Civil War, so he probably does have a game system, he knows, and so we if build up enough we can get a game of that and whatnot. So yeah, I can't remember how much I paid for them now, but I definitely think they're worth it. It was definitely under £40, I know that much. Definitely worth buying. Again, a top tip with the hats, if the metal does look a bit too blobby and whatnot, just buy plastic for the helmets and stuff. You will get a sharper detail. That was a top tip given to me from Dale, which I should add, he has started his own YouTube channel. If you haven't gone over, go on over. You'll find a link to his channel and a home page. He's changed his name from the 40mm Gamer to Painting Outlawed Studio, something like that, but he's doing some fantastic stuff over there, so do go on over, check him out and subscribe there. So as ever then, to help grow this Goblin army, please do like, subscribe, share this video out there, and carry on enjoying your wargaming. See you all next time.